Hi, today I'm gonna show you how to make widget for skill tree, but it won't be simple skill tree. It will be skill tree that you can see in Path of Exile or recent Wuchang. You're gonna be able to make your skill tree as big as you want, and you'll be able to zoom in, zoom out, or move any direction. Okay, to start, create a folder and name it UI. Now I'm gonna create widget blueprint and I'm gonna name it skill slot. Okay, we're gonna start putting down size box and set it up 15 by 15 by override it. Also make sure this one is set as desired. Next I'm gonna put border and I got image ready for it, but you can use any image you want or just set up of the color as you wish. After that, put button on the border. Make sure you remove padding. And also on the bottom. And then choose the same image as with the border. You can choose it, you should choose it for hovered and pressed as well. You can also choose the color for hover and press. So when you point with the mouse on your bottom, it's change color. If you want to, it's up to your design. Okay, next I'm gonna put image on the bottom. I'm just got this portion image, I'm just gonna put it for now. Very important, you need to remove that from the bottom. And now set image size 10 by 10. And next what you can do is set up border color for a little bit darker and also less visible. So it's got effect that the skill is not unlocked yet. And yeah, in another video I will show how to unlock skill and change it color so it's different than this, so make it more brighter and maybe make it more like golden-ish, but that will be in different video. Okay, next I want to create another widget blueprint. I'm gonna name it skill tree. Okay, first thing you wanna add is the scale box. We're gonna do it so all the content scales, and also we're gonna Canvas panel so we can freely put our skills whenever you want. So now we're gonna put name slot. We're gonna use it just to set up the size of the area that we're gonna use for our skill tree. So just put it in the corner. And make sure this one is cover whole area. Now let's put it back in the corner, and that's it. Now we're gonna put our skill slot widget. Okay, let's just say size to content. Let's arch it to the middle, and here we go. We got our skill slot. Now you can duplicate it and put it whenever you want. And as you see, more further we put name slot, then bigger area is. So yeah, you can make quite big skill tree. Let's put image. That will be representing. I'm gonna put same image on it, and that's gonna represent it some middle of the skill tree like you see on different games. And so you're gonna make it slightly bigger and put it in the middle. And then from then you can just put all your skill slot in different direction as you want. So I'm just gonna put now few of them around, make some pattern. Let's say freely wherever you want, any size. You can make it much bigger if you want. I'm just gonna stay with this size. And just to let you know, I recently find out how to make this kind of skill tree as I'm making my game project, and I ran into the problem and I couldn't find any tutorial. I spent a few days on researching and I finally found the solution, so I just want to share it with you guys. There may be video like this, but I couldn't find it. So if there are some points when you can give me advice, I can do something better in this project, you can leave the comment, contact me. I would appreciate that because that would help me improve. And obviously I'm gonna make more videos about my discoveries. So like anything that I learn while making my game, I'm very happy to share with you guys. And as you see now, I make the area bigger and everything scale. It's just the image on the middle, I think, because it's image and rest of it is the widget. That's why it doesn't scale the same way. So I'm just gonna replace it later with something else. I will have a look how to make it better. Okay, and now we're gonna make our third widget, and I'm gonna name it skill tree menu. It's gonna be our main widget that's gonna control whole skill tree system. Okay, first I'm gonna put border. I'm gonna set the color of the border as black, and I'm gonna make it less visible. Okay, and now I'm gonna add canvas panel, and I'm gonna add our skill tree widget. And I'm gonna anchor it to the middle. Let's remove this and this. I'm gonna put 0.5 here and here, so it's exactly on the middle. And I'm gonna reset the size. I'm gonna make it very big, and that's gonna represent our skill tree. So as you see, that's our skill tree, and that's the viewport on the middle. So you see not everything is fit in the viewport, but that's okay because we're gonna put some blueprints to fix it, so you can move and zoom in, zoom out, stuff like that. Okay, now let's add size box and text, and gonna set up size box. Let's put one here that's gonna represent skill points. Let's set it up maybe 50 by 50. and let's anchor it to the right corner, exactly here. And now let's put text, make sure it's exactly on the middle of the size box, and let's change the size of it. Let's try maybe smaller or bigger. 17. No, let's say, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now let's compile it and save it. Okay, that's our skill tree. That's how it's gonna look. Let's open third person blueprint. And here, let's create event begin play. We're gonna create blueprint widget. And choose our skill tree menu. Let's promote it to variable and name it skill tree. And add viewport as well. Okay, so something happened with my recording, but I make here the system that's gonna open and close our inventory. So yeah, so basically we're just gonna check if the widget is visible by pressing I. It's gonna check if it's visible, then it's gonna remove it from partner, and if it's not, it's gonna add it to viewport, and it's gonna add mouse cursor and change the mode for UI only. And now let's check it out how it works. So as you see, it works, it's open, but we cannot see whole skill tree. But we're gonna fix it, we're gonna make it move and zoom out. But that's gonna be next part of the video. That's gonna be part 1 of this video, and I'm gonna release part 2 as well, so stay tuned and subscribe to not miss it out. Second part should be released straight after this video. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please leave the like and comment under this tutorial.